is up, guys? Welcome to another Jake's Television Reviews. And today we're going to be reviewing episode 4 Monsters at Work. But if you guys don't know what Monsters at Work is about, I'm going to give you the fastest plot or description of what the show's about. So Monsters at Work takes place six months after Monsters Inc. 6 months basically. Walter Noose got arrested and he was removed from the company. So Mike and Sully now run the company, and they power through lab power. And this show, it also follows Tyler Tuskman, a young, I would say kind of maybe in his mid-20s teenager. I don't know. But he wanted to become a scarer, graduated Monsters University, tried to be a scarer. Now he's got a job at Monsters Inc. to be a scarer, but he doesn't realize they don't scare anymore. They laugh. So he is trying to be a jokester now. And since the delay, when he was hired before the change happened, so he was shifted to MIFT, Monsters Inc. Facilities Team, or Monsters Incorporated Facilities Team. And now he's got a job at Monsters Inc. to, I guess, work his way up to becoming a jokester, and that's basically what the show is about. And today we're going to be viewing episode 4, which is called The Big Wazowskis. And here's a fun fact about this episode name. It's a play on words of The Big Lebowski. And
yeah.
As
soon as I saw that, I was like, good Lord, John. This is John I never thought they'd do that kind of thing.
I never thought they would either. And John Goodman and Steve Buscemi were in The Big Lebowski. So so the big Wazowskis. Big Wazowskis.
Come on, Lebowski. Where's the money, Lebowski? But he says you're good for it.
Yeah, this episode was it was not. I mean, it took the title of the Big Lebowski, but The Big Wazowskis, but it's not like The Big Lebowski, because that they just took the name, because it wouldn't be Disney, it wouldn't be appropriate. But this episode is about Mike is excited about the bowling team, the Monsters bowling team. I forget what it was called, but it was like a bowling team, kind of tournament. I forget exactly what it was called, but and we are introduced to a new character, Gary Gibbs, voiced by none other than Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy.
Yep.
He voices Gary, which is basically Mike Wazowski's arch nemesis, basically, and his doppelganger. Basically, his doppelganger. They look the same, but it's the same. It is the same character model as Mike Wazowski, but they've changed the colors. Changed the colors.
As soon as he walked in, I was like, as soon as he showed up on screen, I was like, wait, is this happening? Is this really happening?
It's happening.
And it happened. And I was like, huh. Okay.
But
wow.
He has. I thought Gary was gonna be Mike's Evil twin brother, but I guess he has no relation to Mike. I'm like, oh wait, his name is Gary Gibbs. Oh yeah, so he has no relation to Mike Wazowski. But even though
I thought he was gonna be his cousin or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But apparently they're not related. So all right, guys.
Not related, but Roz and Rose are related. They're related. And
they're totally different.
Totally different. So Mike unfortunately can't participate in a tournament. He can't bowl because he owns the company. Or Rose is like, now that you own a company, you need to approve all this paperwork. So he can't
not file it, not work on it, or not, sign any of it, approve it.
prove it. But I got a question. Did Mike ever in his life, like during like when he worked on Monsters Inc., has he ever done his paperwork? Because I feel like that's been a problem with him, that he's been slacking off and not doing his paperwork. I
don't know.
I don't know. They don't tell us, but I just, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. But no. But so Mike, he's trying to stand up for himself in front of Gary, and he's saying he's sponsoring a team. So they get a team, the big Wazowskis. I was about to say Lebrowski. I'm like, no, that's the movie, but the Big Wazowskis.
Where's the money, Lebrowski? But anyway.
But anyway, so Tyler becomes the captain since unfortunately Mike is out because he's got, he owns the damn place now. He's got to work on, well, he's not working, but he's approving like paperwork for people to do paperwork and stuff. So Tyler unfortunately has to, well, not unfortunately, but he has to captain a team. And Tyler actually likes the idea because he thinks, hey, if I captain Mike's team, maybe that will give me a chance to bump me up like a promotion to jokester, it'll get me off of like myths, so he's got to find other bowlers, and he finds Myth, which yeah, they're not good at bowling at all. They're not good at bowling, which is
like they all have their own little nicknames, and it's like
they do.
There's a reason why they have those nicknames.
There's a reason.
It's because they suck.
You'll find out when watch the episode, but they suck. They're not that very good. But they think they're good, but they're really not. They're not good. Sorry, they're not good. And like the bowling, like where the bowling like happens like with the first team, I noticed an Easter egg. The sock game, like Sock Attack. So that's a reference to CDA, 2319.
Yeah.
So that's an arcade game. It's hardly even played in the episode, but it's shown. And I heard about this before Monster Workers coming out, that they were gonna have this little Easter egg thing. So I know, I even like when they had the first team, which was I don't know what the first team was called, but I noticed like a character from Monster University, the slug that says, I'm gonna be late on my first day. I'm not gonna be late on my first day. It's the same. I think I was the same guy.
Oh man, I can't be late on the first day.
It's the same guy, and he was trying to bowl, but it literally takes him like the whole entire day to even get a strike, and the Big Wazowskis won by default. It's like, how does that even happen? It's like, I
don't know. They do it. It happens like twice, just because first one's by default, the other one's by forfeit due to injury. So it's like, which is weird considering that, like,
yeah,
who sucks that bad to where they injure someone?
Yeah.
Hey, these guys do.
These guys really do. So Duncan like interrogates Tyler again, and he has like this secret room, and literally Duncan does not know how to spell secret, I guess, as it looks. Either that or he doesn't care. But there's this part where he's trying to have interrogation.
By the
Like,
way, the science says secret.
Tyler, Tyler does not. He still does not care. He's like, I don't want Fritz's job. It's like that's you. I do not want Fritz's job. And he literally tries to interrogate Tyler, and Needleman and Smitty, is like, hey Duncan, are you done with your interrogation? It's like, will you get the out of here?
Yeah.
Out here? And literally, another movie's mentioned in this episode. Fight Club. Fight Club's mentioned.
The first rule of Fight Club. You don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. It's like that was a reference where I was like, did they seriously make a Fight Club reference?
I
like
was,
why?
I was like, yeah, I was feeling that too. I'm like, wait, really? Did they really made that choice and made a reference to Fight Club? Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I would have done
Whatever,
that.
I guess. I don't know.
So yeah. So and Tyler even lies to the Mist, but they well, not gonna spoil it, but lied to the Mist. There's a little bit of like, why'd you lie to us? But then they kiss and they make up and they bowl, and that's basically like the whole episode. No like work problems. This is basically like let's have a fun episode with like we're bowling, right? All the characters are bowling. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's the whole episode. And actually Gary and Mike, I forgot to mention this, Gary and Mike made like a wager, like a bet. It's like whoever wins has to order dinner at Harryhausen's, and Mike actually got banned for Harryhausen's, but I guess he's unbanned now since he owns Monsters Inc. now. He's a co-owner, solely also owns it with him, helps him run the place. And also the butler thing where they had to be the butler. I'm not gonna say who wins, but because you guys will find out in the episode, but it's a funny outcome of what happens.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about the Mike's comedy class, which we get every single episode. We'll get Mike's comedy class like right near the ending before the credits, and Mike is teaching the monsters how to heckle, I guess,
or how to deal with them.
How to deal with
hecklers, and of course
Gary.
Who kind of butts in, and then
Gary's the heckler in this situation. Yeah, Gary, and of course, if you guys watch the credits, you're gonna hear a voice. Well, we hear Mike Wazowski's voice. Simon's like, ugh, Gary. It's not. You'll hear these voices in every single episode, but it's not like a post-credit scene or after-credit scene. It's just like an audio sound, which I guess they decided. But that's basically the whole episode. And Josh, I think this might be my favorite episode out of the whole series, right?
So far, probably, yeah.
For me, I don't know about if you feel, but for me, this might be my favorite, even though.
Yeah, I think so. It's the stakes are the I guess just the way that it plays out, how it's kind of like simple, but like then again, most of these episodes are pretty simple. But like,
we had a different feeling for this episode. It's like it's not like working. It's like Mike is into bowling. Like there's like they actually Monsters Inc. has like a bowling like room or whatever bowling alley. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to hear Fluffy's voice. It's
Fluffy.
Interesting to kind of like I don't know, just to see like.
I kept thinking this might be Gary's only episode, but I kept thinking, no, there's gonna be more episodes, so we could see him again. You know, Ross's twin, Rose, wasn't a one-time only character. You know, she's actually in the whole little series. So Gary could be that too. So yeah, and that was episode 4, and I enjoyed it, and I'm excited to, you know, watch episode 5 next week, but I don't know what it's called. You know, they actually revealed like all the episode names up to 9, but they did not say what 5 is going to be called. So I'm interested to see what's going to be in store for 5. But if you guys want to watch our other, like our previous reviews for Months at Work, those are in the description. I think that's about it. We went through the whole entire episode. Is, you know, it's like, what else is there to talk about? It's like we basically went through the whole episode basically talking about this. Anyway, oh, and get well, Fluffy. I don't know if Fluffy, you know, Fluffy's tested positive for COVID. I hope you make a speedy recovery, Fluffy. So yeah, special prayers for Fluffy. And before we close out the video, actually, Rob Gibbs they dedicate the episode to Rob Gibbs, who he worked on the show. He was like a workout Pixar, and he worked on the show, I guess, before he passed away. And his daughter actually voiced Boo. Funny story. The voice actress who plays Boo, actually, she followed me on Instagram for like a while, and she doesn't follow me anymore. I don't know why. I guess she doesn't do Instagram that much. I don't know, but there was a while where she followed me. I'm like, oh my God, Boo follows me on Instagram. Yeah. I don't know, but
small world after all. Here, small world after all.
It's a song. Why
Yeah.
was it a small world? I don't know.
I don't know, just because, you know, it's a small world, you know?
I know it is.
You have things like Instagram and social media. It's like, well, the world just got infinitely smaller than it used to be.
I think the reason why is because if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, and like in my Instagram, like in the description of my Instagram where my bio is, it says I'm an actor, so that could possibly be it. I really don't know. That could be that, could be something else. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. That's it for episode 4. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you are new here. Help me get to 200 subscribers by either the end of summer or the end of this year, or just help me get 200 subscribers in general. It's help a brother out. Help a brother out. Like this video, favorite, share it. Videos I have coming up. So we're going to be reviewing another show besides besides what if, which we will be explaining in another video. And also we'll be reviewing episode 11 of High School Musical, the series, which should be good. We know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. If any reactions like come up this week, well, none have yet, but if anything comes up, then you'll get something. And what if does not come out till like August 9th? And I got a vlog coming up at the end of August that Josh and I and Joey are part of another one of my friends, but we're not gonna reveal that. That's gonna be coming up in like 6 weeks. And Jungle Cruise review. I'm gonna try and get a Jungle Cruise review out next week. So that's it for me for right now, but don't forget to subscribe Oh yeah, and I got Space Jam: A New Legacy review. That's out too. Okay. Also subscribe to Josh. He's got Jurassic World Dominion teaser reaction up.
Got it out. Go watch it.
Yeah, and Halloween. He's got
Fun.
Halloween Kills and Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. He's still working on Army of the Dead.
Yep.
And Josh. So I'm doing something for Josh's channel. We're gonna be making a Marvel tier list. This is gonna be like Josh's like opinions, or I may feel the same, I may not feel the same, but we're gonna rank Marvel MCU movies on Josh's channel, which I don't know when that's gonna be, but Josh and I are gonna figure it out. We'll schedule something, and we also gotta check in to see when your brother is available, because Tyler's gonna be a part of that.
He is. Well, I'll see if he can be part of it. He doesn't have to be. I'm just saying because since he like.
If he is busy, I'll still do it with you, Josh. I'll still do it. I'll still do it. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We only have 6 episodes of Monsters at Work left to review. This series doesn't end till like September 1st, which will be the last episode. So we still got some time to enjoy Monsters at Work, while we can before that ends. But I bet they are gonna get a second season. I don't know. I can't say that because I really don't know, but it's a possibility. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time, and we'll see you in the future. Peace, and don't forget to rock on. Rock on. All right. Later, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video.